Mr. Hitler, if you think we're on the run.
We interrupt the umpteenth repeat of Dad's Army to bring you an important breaking news story.
Hello, good evening, and welcome to this BBC News Bulletin. Following his conviction earlier today for electoral fraud, Donald Trump has now fled the USA and issued the following video message.
Folks, really great to talk to all you beautiful people tonight. Really great. You know, they tried to keep me from running for office with their fake news, and we all know the phony charges they brought against me won't stick. They just think I'm too good, and they can't beat me any other way. I have decided today that I am relocating my global headquarters from New York to the really, really great city of Newport, England, where I have accepted the nomination of the UKIP party to run for First Minister of the County of Wales. Wales is one of my favorite places in the world. I think the people are amazing, except for those folks from Merthyr Tydfil. They're not so great, but otherwise really, really great people. Wales is a really great country. Some might say not so good as Scotland, but it's a really great country. The golf courses here are great too, and I am speaking to you from the Celtic Manor Resort just outside the great city of Newport. It wasn't a great golf course when they fixed the 2012 Ryder Cup loss for Team USA, but it's much better here now. I am going to start by knocking down Friars Walk Shopping Mall and building a new Trump Tower instead. It's going to be a really, really huge tower, really beautiful, and I am going to get the people of Cardiff to pay for it. Newport has a long sporting history, really, really great sporting history with heroes such as Gavin Henson. Gavin Henson is really, really great, but you know, the current teams are no good. They really, really suck. Newport County are in the minor leagues, and the Dragons are bottom of the URC. I am going to close them down and replace them with a new international baseball franchise called the Newport Trumpers, who will play at the Donald J. Trump Memorial Ballpark, built on the site of Rodney's Parade. Rodney's Parade is a dump. I've never even heard of Rodney. Who the hell is he anyway? He must be a loser like Joe Biden. For too long, the M4 freeway has been a really poor road. It's a terrible road, right? It's the main interstate between London and Cardiff, and the Bringlas tunnels are too small. I will bring my friends in to build a new 8-lane tunnel with a drive-through McDonald's in each tunnel to fund the cost. Newport is a beautiful historical city, famous for its really huge docks which open out onto the Bristol Channel. I have been hearing on the BBC News about too many small boats crossing this channel from France with really, really terrible illegal migrants. Too many migrants. They asked me, hey, Donald, can't you just build a wall? But who's going to pay for that? I think it's far more effective to use anti-shipping mines along with shore-based batteries of heat-seeking missiles. Any boats who do make it to our shores will be housed in illegal migrant detention camps. My supporters at UKIP wanted me to turn the terrible town of Swansea into a detention facility, but it would be inhuman to send migrants there. Their chances of survival over a Friday and Saturday night are really, really low, and casualties during international rugby weekends too high. Instead, I'm going to convert an abandoned military facility into an internment camp. I am told that one of the largest bases in the country lies just outside Newport in the town of Caerleon, and it's not being used for anything currently, not since the Romans left these shores. It's been a few years since they left, but Roman military bases were some of the best structures ever built, and I'm sure the facilities there are really, really great. Of course, Silicon Valley in California is where many of the world's greatest tech companies and my really great friends like Elon Musk live. They make maybe the best computer chips in the world, but I am told that in Cardiff there is a chip alley which makes the best chips in the whole of the UK. With someone as smart as me in charge, I can make Chip Alley even better. And one day, maybe it could overtake Silicon Valley and put Cardiff on the world map. Every smartphone, every computer in the world will have chips made in Cardiff inside them. Well, I have to move on now, folks. It's been great talking to the beautiful people of Wales and Newport. I hear these people are already running campaign fundraising New Year parties because they really, really love me. Good night, folks.
Well, that's all from this BBC News Flash. Now it's time for the weather with Derek.